Of Vic Canellis Media Group, its parent, affiliates, or stations. VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Live from the AMP Media Studios in Boca Raton, Florida. Hosts Dawn and Freddy S. Take it up a notch to make your evening a bit spicier. More laughs and just some added evening fun. It's the Brooklyn Cafe Show After Hours, coming to your radio waves on True Oldies VCMG Live. If you want to join us on the show or to share a thought or idea, give us a call at 866-224-5422. Hey, and win tickets to a live broadcast of the show.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. And this ain't that morning show. Whew. This ain't the afternoon show. This is Night Train.
After hours. What a day. Oh, my
goodness gracious. I got to tell you, we had to do this because apparently we don't do enough.
I haven't done enough quite yet today, so.
I shared out the Friendsgiving on the
TikTok?
On the TikTok, I shared it out to people, and they were very grateful, but they're all asking the same question. This is when you see Dawn, you're going to ask her.
Which is why
they
we opened it up to everybody.
No, we didn't.
We did. You announced it yesterday. If
you had
hear
to
us,
make
come.
You had to say you had to come.
Come.
It's a show.
We should just do it again next week then, is all I can tell you.
Anyway,
all I can tell you is I think our meteorologists, if you're listening out there, you missed the hurricane that came through my neighborhood last night.
Came through my house.
At 3:30 last night, and I got heavy windows, right? Next thing I hear, something's flying across the patio. Smash.
That was my door.
That was your door. I like the Wizard of Oz.
I lost my doors.
Your doors flew into my, I'm telling you.
My furniture's in the pool.
There were chairs turned over, pots broken, the noise, the wind, and all they said was, oh, you're going to get some rain.
Yeah,
I feel like it was Noah's Ark. I don't know. I felt like it was the flood of Noah. It cleansed everything, and now we're good to go.
You know what it is? It's your neighborhood.
Yeah, but you lost doors.
My neighborhood stinks.
I just lost pots.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
You lost
there's
doors.
a segue. I'm doing a
into my neighborhood. Welcome to my neighborhood.
I'm doing a segue.
How's your neighborhood?
I'm dropping the bib there.
We're going to get into the neighborhood.
My neighborhood stinks because my door is missing. I got furniture in the pool. I got wind. My cat is missing.
Your cat went with like Toto somewhere to the Wizard
of
Oz.
It went by your house.
Fly, I'm going to pull Casper and there you
it's
have it.
Here. The cat is here.
Well, happy after hours, everyone. Happy Friendsgiving. If you missed our midday show, it's because we were having a Friendsgiving party with our crew, and everyone brought a little bit of a potluck. You and I got to go pick up some food from one of the grocery stores, and I have to tell you, I've never seen so much food for 15 people. We had enough for 40, but they ate like 40.
Yeah, but we didn't know who was coming.
I've never seen a room full of men eat. They don't eat like women. Women eat.
They go to sleep.
And they wrap themselves in a blanket and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Men eat, they go outside, they come back and they eat again. They go outside, they come back, they find a new way to put the Jamaican patty in the bread and they eat that again. Then they go outside, they have some fruit, they come back in and someone else brings chicken. Well, it's what kind of Haitian chicken? So it's the Haitian way to eat. So now you have to have the Haitian chicken with the patty.
What
so they all
Haitian
found
chicken? What are you talking?
You missed the extra load of chicken that Denise brought in.
Oh, huh?
And then the hot chocolate came in, and then people started sending us gifts. How lovely!
How beautiful!
That Sunscape, Boca Raton, and the Walk and Alzheimer's sent us a beautiful basket of pears and fruit and cheese from Harry and David, and Grace's parents sent us a beautiful charcuterie tray. I got to tell you, if we didn't have enough food, we're going to still be eating tomorrow.
There'll be another party tomorrow.
Carb fest
I'm not
for
gonna
you.
Make it.
Well, maybe we're going to sleep tonight because we've all been up since 3:30 since that storm. I don't know.
Very good stuff.
But
it's all part of the neighborhood.
That's all part of our neighborhood.
I'm back to the neighborhood.
It's part of our neighborhood. So happy Friendsgiving, everyone, from our neighborhood to yours.
Yes.
What else you got cooking? We've got a new show lined up called My
The
Neighborhood.
That was my
The or
point.
my?
What?
Is it the neighborhood or
The
my?
neighborhood.
My neighborhood.
My neighborhood.
With
mine
Alicia.
is yours, yours mine.
Carreno.
Mine. Oof.
My neighborhood.
Be my neighbor.
You got to mic my neighbor.
You gotta hold your mic.
Won't you be mine?
The
Won't
guest
you
host
be my
of
neighbor?
Artist
Oh,
Loft
hi.
today. We have Alicia Carreno joining us.
Alicia. And who's the
And one of our
mystery
new
guest?
producers, Brianna.
Brianna, who you know, it's been weeks and we haven't had poor Brianna work with us because of scheduling. And I said, you know, we're going to throw her on the show. Say hello.
This poor girl works
Hi.
8 hours.
How are you?
Good.
And then comes here.
Are you excited to be on?
No.
You have any more words? You're going
she
to
got
be.
conned into this.
Yeah, I was conned.
By the con artist
I
herself
was
of my neighborhood.
bamboozled.
Well, you're part of the My Neighborhood segment that we're trying to promote here.
Okay.
So that's okay. You fly. You fly with, you know, solo, and it's on autopilot.
Okay.
I bet you have great stories to tell.
Probably.
She's exhausted. She works 8 hours. So here's how I met Brianna. I cracked my tooth in August, right? Eating a Chinese noodle on a Friday night. So no more Chinese noodle. And I don't even eat Chinese food. I cracked my tooth. Long story short, I have to get a tooth implant. So I go to the endodontist, and you know me, I got to be friendly because you got to be facey all the time. I meet this lovely assistant, and she tells me about her daughter. Well, because you have to go to the endodontist every 2 weeks for a checkup, I get to sit and chit-chat with the assistant. Happens to be Brianna's mother, who tells me Brianna has a degree in communications, she's moved back home, and she is looking to get into the business of communications. And I
So
said,
you have a degree in communication.
the business side of communications.
What's that mean?
That she's going to organize us. Oh, you're making my eye twitch. Stop. The thought of organizing us makes my eye twitch. Take my batteries out.
What the hell is wrong with you? Business communication. What is that?
I learned different communication styles, so like family communication, organizational business type, like systematic businesses.
Oh, really?
How like the system works and how like leadership roles and things like that. It's almost like psychology, but not psychology.
On
It's-
steroids.
So ask her about the psychology and how our leadership system works here.
I feel like your dynamic is good.
You do?
Here- I haven't been here in a couple weeks, apparently, and that's why I was
Our
put on the
dynamic
spot.
is good. She wants to know how to
We don't
organize
even
us.
have a dynamic.
I don't even know where to start on organizing us.
Well, I'm glad you're here because we have My Neighborhood. It's a new show that we want to start that talks about. Well, I should let you tell us what it talks about. Why don't you tell us?
Well, I don't know where the camera is.
It's the one in front of you.
Oh. Stop it. Stop it. Miscommunication. Okay. So basically, the idea is that I love thy neighbor. And I think that this is a way for us to just bring our neighborhood. Boca Raton is where I'm living. And I just want to rise up all the people around us, all my neighbors, all the businesses that makes Boca Raton so great. And please don't take that don't take that heavily, because there's neighborhoods all over the world that is amazing, and I think that this can take off and become other neighborhoods too, because everybody has a great neighborhood and everybody has a wonderful platform to showcase, and that's what I want. I want to lift up everybody and just showcase who they are, the characters, the personalities, the businesses, the what's it called? The services, all of those things that makes a neighborhood so great. And it is, I'm sorry, Freddie, for saying this, but because he said don't idolize it, but this is my version of Mr. Rogers for the grown-ups. Because I love Mr. Rogers and I love what he brought to the table. And a lot of the people who are the viewers are probably going to be the ones that grew up with Mr. Rogers.
So I want you to know you inspired us today on Friendsgiving, because we had our whole crew was here, and then the lady who delivers our mail and all of these Herring David packages came in, and we asked her to come join us for lunch. So Avraham came, he made her a big plate, enough food for lunch and dinner, so we opened it up to my neighborhood. And then I said, well, the auto mechanic across the street takes care of everybody's cars. We should invite him for lunch. So he closed the doors and he came for lunch. And then we invited Israel, who takes care of our cars also. We invited him for lunch. So everyone came. If they didn't eat here, they took it to go, and we
And I
opened
took
it
off
up
my shoes.
from my neighborhood. You took off your shoes?
Like
Did you
Mr.
watch
Rogers.
Mr. Rogers? Do you
We
know what
tied
he's
your
talking
shoes.
about?
I did
And then
not
I
watch
found out I
Mr.
had a hole in
Rogers.
my socks. I put my shoes back.
But you inspired us to open up our Friendsgiving to our neighborhood,
Yes.
because that's what makes us all work together as a community.
And that's the beauty of it all, because we have so much to offer this whole world, especially this community, and let's showcase that. And that is why my neighborhood, it's so special, because it is lifting everybody up and putting everybody to showcase who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who am I? And what do we bring together to the table? And that's basically a very simple concept. However, it's simple, but there's so much depth to it.
Who are you?
Who do you want me to be, darling?
There you go.
Well, what people don't know, because you only shared a couple of things with me, she does a lot of acts. She has this old lady act, but I want to save it. I don't want to give it all out. She's also a singer. We have a cut of a song that we want to play because she sings. She's an actress. She has a lot of dimensions that she adds to this
She's
equation.
like a one-woman variety show.
She's like, yes, she's like the lady who used to
Carol
do this.
Burnett. You have like a tagline where you pull your ear or you twitch your nose. Or
You're a Carol Burnett.
Well,
not
that is what I want. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that is what I want to bring to the
But you're
show.
just
I
like
want
her.
to, yeah.
So what happened was, during the day, I was talking to G-Man, I was talking to a couple of people, to Remy, and they are all different backgrounds. You know, Jamaican, Pakistani, you know, different cultures.
ethnicity, sure.
And I want that to be also part. So she says to me, you know, I want to walk up to people and say, hi, I want to be as part of the neighborhood. Hi, how are you? My name is. So they started to think about this during the day when they were in here doing their thing. So everybody can jump on the bandwagon to what she describes, because everybody has a business, or they have something in the community they give back, whether it's getting gasoline or anything else. That's what I like about this thing. Everybody could get together and maybe unify. You know that thing you said the other day about unification?
Unifying, sure.
Well, this is a good formula to achieve that.
It is. And like I said, it goes a lot beyond the simplicity of the concept, because it's so multi-dimensional and so much that we can offer. It's like a beautiful table set, and with all these different foods, all these different ingredients, all these different and like stories, these concepts, these people, these, you know, and there's so much passion that goes behind it all. And so many people are so passionate about what they do, and we all are given gifts to give. I'm a true believer in that. And I think that that's something that we can embrace, all of the people. And that's why it is my neighborhood, because we are all a part of one great neighborhood.
The amazing thing is how the concept has grown in a week since you've come in. Every time you come in, it grows and it gets more legs, and it comes to life more, that we actually can see it, feel it, touch it, invite people in, and I can feel the whole idea coming to fruition. I love this.
It's like when Roy was here, when you first told us about this, we had Roy here from Americanish. And if you go to see this movie, that's what it's about.
You can
The
now
whole movie is
pay
about
per
that.
view on Amazon.
Yes, go to Amazon, it's on Pay on Demand, and they have it. Watch that movie. That movie is exactly what you had described to us that day.
And
So
I
I'm
never saw it.
And you didn't even talk to them.
No.
So I'm saying to myself, my goodness gracious, but this is what's happening right now in our community. They want to get people more together and everything else, and the formula could be great. So we've been watching you. We saw you tonight on You and Your Doctor, and I'm watching.
On Artist Loft.
I'm trying to learn her as an artist, but she has so much dimension.
Yes, she does.
She plays a lot of different roles.
That's a nice way of him calling me demented.
No, not at all. You're totally like this one-woman variety show.
True that.
We got
How
more
you
people
doing,
coming in?
Cameron? We're on the air. Just stay right there, my friend. Right over there. There you go.
Only we have interviews.
No,
Not
sit
on that.
there. Sit
On
over
the
there.
chair.
That's a chair right over there.
That's the table.
Just sit right there. That's a table. That's okay. There's another.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to play Alicia's song. She's going to set this up when we get back. So we're going to come on the other side of this break on True Oldies 95.3 and 96.9. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
AMP2 Media Productions, in collaboration with True Oldies Radio and Comcast TV, bring you the opportunity to spotlight your business on Monday Night Football on ESPN. By targeting your preferred Comcast region, your commercial will be spotlighted during NFL and NCAA football season, reaching over 1 million viewers. Let AMP help you amplify your impact in the community. Contact us at 866-224-5422 to create your own commercial today.
Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe Show After Hours. And now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
Yesterdays felt so free to me, but now I've fallen into misery. I'm indebted to your grace for my mistakes. I am only human. Champions cry too, but it's the hero's heart that will fight for you. Champions fail too, but it's the hero's heart that will win for you. This solitude inside me eats me alive. A runaway, a liar, a fool am I. A life of regret when I run from you. I'll plead for your forgiveness. I love you. Champions cry too, but it's the hero's heart that will fight for you. Champions fail too, but it's the hero's heart that will win for you. This waiting now of eternity, forever is a long time. Lord, won't you set me free? Champions fail too, but it's the hero's heart that will win for you.
And there you have it. She can sing.
You sing beautifully. Give us a little bit of background on their song, Miss Alicia.
That song was made for a film. We did a film with a group. Rose Warner, the late Rose Warner, she was a big producer down here in South Florida. Unfortunately, she passed away. However, she got a group of us together, and we had to write a film and make a song based on a Bible verse. That was the whole thing. It was like a contest. And so I wrote the song based on the Bible verse, which was Proverbs 4:6, I believe, about asking for forgiveness. How we have to ask, even though we know we are wrong and we have our pride. And so I was inspired by Champions Cry, which is us. But it's the hero's heart that will fight for you, which is God. Champions fail, which is us. But it's the hero's heart that will win for you. And if you keep listening to the lyrics, this solitude inside me eats me alive. You know, there's a lot of an emotional undertone for it. So basically,
that is beautiful.
It's the song that I wrote that I really begged God to give me lyrics. And that's my testimony. I have to be honest. I'm not going to lie. That's exactly how it went. I just got down on my knees and prayed. And I'm like, God, help me. And you know what? And this song came out. And for me, out of all the songs I've written, this is the one that just touches me over and over again, because I didn't feel like it was Alicia who wrote it. It was
so beautiful. And I have to thank Frank Ruffolo and Richard Sosa for introducing us to you and your sister.
Yeah, thank you.
You came on, you talked about sea sirens, and then next thing I know is you're singing and you're dancing and you're setting up a variety show called My Neighborhood, and you live across the street, and it just grows. Like coming here, you get more and more enlightened. Every time you come in, there's more and more ideas that inspire you.
And it's vice versa. I feel that way too when I come here. I feel like this is a very inspirational space, And there's a lot of love and authenticity in here. Everybody here is just genuine people who want the best. And you, Freddie and Dawn, both of you have been such a blessing. You know, you've been such, because you're the ones that had this vision and put it all together.
So when people like Brianna come in and say, how can I help you get organized? Pick a corner and start going. I don't even know, because this is what we love to do. The creative space of what we love to do is bring people forward, and ideas and music and highlight and art, and all of our producers from all of the schools. So when it comes to organization, if you look in my office back there, there's boxes, there's checks, there's all kinds of stuff hanging around, because we just don't have time to do that paperwork, because we love doing this so much.
It's okay. I have ideas.
Good. You're in then.
See, we're good.
She's in. She's hired. She's it.
She's got good communication.
She's got good communication skills.
You know, before we get off the air, because we usually don't do halves, and this
I
is
know.
real quick. You know, today we put together something because I wanted to somehow give back to the kids, to the studio, to the producers, because I don't call them interns, and I wanted them to hear my voice about how they get together and they make things happen. And today was no exception. Today was spectacular. And you know, every day you grind and you push and you push and you grind and you push them and you push them, and then they get tired, and just when they get tired, you push them some more, and they respond. They respond. So I got to tip my hat, because and Josh is still here.
I know.
You know, very few people can hang and do what I do.
He's been here since what, 9:30 this morning.
And he's still here. And he's been out that door. He's been inside the door. You got Garcia that comes in the afternoon from a shift of work.
We've had 3 shifts, I think, coming here today. We had morning, midday, maybe 4, afternoon, and then night shifts.
But it all works. We do a lot of stuff that comes out of here. It's like J.C. Dreesen, when she finished her concert, she says, I just love your crew. Because no matter what the outcome is on any project, the effort of getting there is the journey. And that's the same thing that I tell our new host over here. And I think that her show is going to be spectacular, because she has all the ingredients to make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to the crew. Again, thank you. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Enjoy
We even
the
had
things
Jody
you do.
stop in today.
And she was amazed. She sat and said, I can't believe what's going on around me, because there was so many different things.
They were singing karaoke. We had so much food. And what was so beautiful about it is we put a Friendsgiving together. It's our 4th one that we've done, and everyone brings a dish, something that they want. Doesn't matter if we have 10 mac and cheeses. Everyone brings what they want to bring. So from mashed potatoes to fried mashed potatoes to mac and cheese and stuffing and pies, and I got enough cookies. I could feed a homeless shelter with cookies. And everyone brought and brought and brought just to give thanks. And that, to me, is the beauty of having our family and giving thanks with Thanksgiving here. Everyone gets to do it with their own biological families next week, but we get to do it with our in-home studio family this week. So it was really, really special.
In my neighborhood, you know, I'm entering my 18th year doing this. I've done it 8 years with Dawn. And my neighborhood is a little older, is a little bit bigger, but without you, the listener, without you, the watcher, for the last 18 years, I have to tip my hat and say thank you. Because without you, there will be no us.
You see the evolution. And a huge thank you to Jody from True Oldies that we've known through Beasley, WWNN, all the in-betweens to where it is now at True Oldies. She has always been a true friend and always by our side every step of the way. And Vic and everyone working at True Oldies, thank you for the sound and all of the help you do to make our TV vision come to fruition on radio.
That's right, including Dan on the board.
Including everyone on the board and all that they do.
That's right, so we keep trucking.
We keep on trucking.
Well, thank you, ladies, for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for doing
you.
it.
Thank you so much.
And to our crew, thank you for doing this night show live for us. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, if we don't talk to you or see you before then, but you can always tune into our morning show tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show After Hours. If you want to be a part of the show or simply call in, that's 866-224-5422. We'll see you next time.